He took a big pay cut, was a healthy scratch on the Giants season opener, and he still ended up leading the team in receiving yards. Darius Slayton is back in blue on a 2-year, $12 million deal, and he's on the line now. My man, I know your phone's been blowing up. Congratulations, because it's been a hell of a 7 months for you in training camp. I remember you told me that it was going to be one hell of a story. So some fans don't understand the adversity that players go through in a season or even throughout their career. Take us through these past 7 months. Like, how much does re-signing with the Giants mean to you?
It means a lot. It's, like you said, this past 7 months has been crazy. Obviously, last season didn't get off to the start that I wanted it to, but I just kind of stayed focused, kept focusing on my grind, and was able to work my way back up into a starting role. And then once I got back there, I was able to maintain it the rest of the season. But I know a lot of people I know personally, and friends of mine. People always think that you make it to the NFL and then it's just smooth sailing from there. But there's a lot of particulars that goes into this. Obviously, I've been a part of a team that's on its third head coach. We're on our fourth OC, so I've had to deal with a lot of change and kind of impress a lot of people over the first 4 years of my career. But I'm grateful for it all.
Well, you talk about being under your third head coach. I mean, Brian Daboll was come in, he won Coach of the Year. I mean, he's done it all. I mean, he's got Giants fans excited about the franchise again. So what was that moment that you guys bought into Brian Daboll? And talk about that moment where you really felt there was a culture change in the locker room.
I think from the first moment, honestly, that they touched down, there was just new life, new energy, new positive energy in the building. Coach Daboll does a great job of holding people accountable, but at the same time, maintaining a light kind of air about just like the casual moments, in the, whether you're passing in the cafeteria or in the locker room, he's a good guy, easy to talk to. And, I think he did a great job of just pumping, confidence, but also just a calmness and a lightness to our team.
Did you give him any flack for the mustache thing, the little mustache mishap that he had? Were y'all on him for that?
I wasn't too big of a fan of that one. To this day, I'm not quite sure where he was going with that one, but hey, maybe I think it was like maybe sometime during midway through the season or something. I think he was just switching it up or something. But I don't think we need any more of those kind of switch ups.
You can tell he's a true leader. He didn't throw his barber under the bus. Another player that's gone through adversity while he's been here, Daniel Jones. You guys came in together. He got his payday, and he got his respect from Giants fans. Get real with us about the evolution of the man that formerly used to be called Danny Dimes, but now after signing that contract, he's Danny Dollars.
Yeah. Honestly, I probably I don't know if there's another deal outside my own that I was more happy for than his, just because, we've been, side by side our whole careers together, and I've really watched him grow. And I've always, I feel like this past season kind of gave a chance for everybody to see who I've always felt like and knew that he was, so I'm just happy that he finally got, some of the respect and some of the credit that he deserves. And, I fully expect him to continue to improve and be a great quarterback for this franchise.
Well, it's Joe Schoen's season now, this offseason and free agency. He's brought you guys in some help on the offensive end, Darren Waller, Paris Campbell. So what are your thoughts on the signings, and what kind of leap are you expecting from the pass game in year two under offensive coordinator Mike Kafka?
I think we'll take definitely some positive reception. Obviously, being in year two, we kind of eliminate that first wave of like completely trying to learn a brand new playbook. And at least for the guys that have been here, we're already familiar. We're going to get off to a fast start. But, I think Joe's done a great job of accumulating talent this offseason. Obviously, Darren, is one of the top tight ends in the NFL. So anytime you can add somebody like that to your team is going to be a good thing. And obviously, Paris was in my draft class. I don't really know him very well personally, but, we're in the same, draft group throughout the combine. I know he was fast. I think he ran 4.30 or something like that in our group. So, anytime you can add speed and talent to your team is going to be a good thing.
Well, Darius Slayton, man, again, congratulations and good luck this season.
Appreciate you.